Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve. Patience is a key element of success. The belief that the world is getting worse, that we can't solve extreme poverty and disease, isn't just mistaken. It's harmful. Everyone needs a coach. It doesn't matter whether you're a basketball player, a tennis player, a gymnast, or a bridge player. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. I can understand wanting to have millions of dollars. There's a certain freedom, meaningful freedom, that comes with that. But once you get much beyond that, I have to tell you, it's the same hamburger. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Television is not real life. In real life, people actually have to leave the coffee shop and go to jobs. The internet is becoming the town square for the global village of tomorrow. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Information technology and business are becoming inextricably interwoven. I don't think anybody can talk meaningfully about one without talking about the other. The advance of technology is based on making it fit in so that you don't really even notice it, so it's part of everyday life. Discrimination has a lot of layers that make it tough for minorities to get a leg up. Bronze overall will be more impactful than I think people recognize in positive ways to help society. We make the future sustainable when we invest in the poor, not when we insist on their suffering. I never took a day off in my 20s. Not one. And I'm still fanatical, but now I'm a little less fanatical. Treatment without prevention is simply unsustainable. Microsoft is not about greed. It's about innovation and fairness. Nuclear energy, in terms of an overall safety record, is better than other energy. Legacy is a stupid thing. I don't want a legacy. I'm a great believer that any tool that enhances communication has profound effects in terms of how people can learn from each other and how they can achieve the kind of freedoms that they're interested in. The future of advertising is the internet. I really had a lot of dreams when I was a kid, and I think a great deal of that grew out of the fact that I had a chance to read a lot. Money has no utility to me beyond a certain point. Headlines, in a way, are what mislead you because bad news is a headline and gradual improvement is not. There are more people dying of malaria than any specific cancer. Connectivity enables transparency for better government, education, and health. Software innovation, like almost every other kind of innovation, requires the ability to collaborate and share ideas with other people, and to sit down and talk with customers and get their feedback and understand their needs. In 9th grade, I came up with a new form of rebellion. I hadn't been getting good grades, but I decided to get all A's without taking a book home. I didn't go to math class because I knew enough and had read ahead, and I placed within the top 10 people in the nation on an aptitude exam. I think the thing we see is that as people are using video games more, they tend to watch passive TV a bit less. And so using the PC for the internet, playing video games, is starting to cut into the rather unbelievable amount of time people spend watching TV. Innovations that are guided by smallholder farmers, adapted to local circumstances, and sustainable for the economy and environment will be necessary to ensure food security in the future. I think it makes sense to believe in God, but exactly what decision in your life you make differently because of it, I don't know. Living on $6 a day means you have a refrigerator, a TV, a cell phone, your children can go to school. That's not possible on $1 a day.